What's up, my Blader Nation? Today's unboxing, I have something very special for you. So let's cue that intro. So in the mail today, I got the B172 Super King World Spriggan. Yes, I had that dramatic pause in there because this is a dramatic Beyblade. Let's check out the back of the box. We get the World Spriggan 2B U. I don't know. So we have the SP or Spriggan Spark Chip. We have the World Disc or Ring, I mean. Focus. Okay. Which you can flip over, and the wider, brighter side is, I believe, left spin, where the darker, blacker side is right spin, or vice versa. But we'll find out. Then we have 2B, or 2 balance, and then we have U, which is unite. So, check out its stats that they give you on the box that, well, I guess you can kind of figure out yourself when you use it. Go ahead, check out this QR code for all you QR hunters out there. But yeah, I'm excited to finally have this. I've been talking about getting World Spriggan for a while as possibly an alternate to my main team, which you can see back there with Perfect Phoenix, Mirage Fafnir, and Jet Wyvern. But let's go ahead, open up this box, check out what's inside, and let it rip. Okay, so here are the parts. And no, I've not applied the stickers yet, but we're going to take a look at each part and weigh them as we go. Here is the new Spriggan Sparking Chip, which the middle does have metal to it, but it's fused into it, so you can't actually take it off like other cores. I do believe, yes, it does allow you to change from right to left spin using the chip, and also with the orientation of what your ring is set at. Turn on the scale. I do really like this whole like yin-yang idea where like one side is gold, the other side's black. Also, when you change the spin rotation, the wheel right here changes with it. So that is also really, really cool. It kind of gives you an idea of what side, because you can see there's like these 3 parts that aren't up here. And when you change it, now the 3 parts over here, not over here. But the scale is on. We got 3 or 4. Let's try putting them like that. Got 3 grams, 4 grams. Next, we're going to look at the World Ring, which, unlike previous, well, I can't really say previous because the main one was Requiem, and I think Chelsea may have had it, but some Spriggans had rubber on it. This one doesn't, but it did bring back the burst lock ability. So when it gets hit, these tabs will literally lock the chassis in place so it can't be bursted. This side is the right spin, as you can see with the R right here. And then when you flip it to the dark side, you have the left spin. And like I said before, no rubber, so you can't spin steel, but you do still have the burst locking aspect. So let's go ahead. This is 10 grams. Let's flip it to make sure. Yes, 10 grams. Next we have 2B, or 2 balance. And this actually has 2 modes to it, depending on how you put Spriggan on him. So you have the free spinning mode, which is supposed to be more defensive, where this outer wheel will keep spinning. And then depending on how you put him on, I think I may be able to show you all without putting him together. Maybe not. But then there is an attack mode, like I said, depending on how you put him on there, you can put him in attack mode where this actually stops spinning and it stays in one place. And it just allows you to just hit really hard. This is 47 grams. And it does have 4 stars to it. So I think that's my second 4-star chassis. Well, this is a dual chassis, so I think this is my second or third dual chassis. No. Yeah, no. Jet Wyvern had a single chassis with a ring, I believe. Yep. Because there's your disc and there's your chassis. The only one I have that was dual chassis is Mirage Fafnir, where both the disc and the chassis are fused together. Just like this one. Right here is the chassis part. And basically the rings infused with it. Now we have Unite. And all I know about Unite is apparently, depending on how the bay function, like how the tip functions, it can go from a heart attack to an endurance style tip. And let you all see the symbol. But yeah, let's go ahead, put on these stickers and see what he looks like and get ready for some bay battles after we weigh the tip. 6 grams. Okay, so we have the stickers applied. Now let's see. I have to say, this bay just looks beautiful. So he's in defense mode right now, but when we go to test spin, test battle, I'll show you how each mode works. Go ahead and weigh him all together. He is 68 grams. And comparing that with my 2 other main sparking bays, you have 63 and 60. So he is my heaviest of all the sparking bays. But let's go ahead, test his launches and test him out in battles and see how he does. Whew. Okay, so first we're going to test his launch in right spin mode. 3, 2, 1. So he is in defense mode, but he still moves like an attack type. Probably due to his performance tip, or driver. And he pretty much goes to defense mode. Next we're going to try out his left spin. And I'll put him in attack mode just so you can see how it looks. Okay, so now he's in left spin mode with attack mode. So now this isn't free spinning. Let's test out his launch. 3, 2, 1. And unlike a normal attack spin, after he moves around a bit, he does take up the middle. If anything, I would say this is more of a balance mode than attack mode, though. Okay, now that since we have him on left spin, I'm going to do 4 battles 2 of which on left spin, 2 of which on right spin, but then 1 battle each on like left spin attack, left spin defense, right spin attack, right spin, or right spin defense. So let's see how he does against other Sparking Bays that I have. So we're going to have World Spriggan versus King Fafnir. So 3, 2, 1. And he's in left spin attack mode. And World Spriggan won. Now he's in left spin defense, and we're going to have him go up against Jet Wyvern. 3, 2, 1. He's stuck into the target. Oh. Can Wyvern get out and do another attack? No, he can't. Spriggan took another win. So next we're going to do right spin attack with Mirage against Mirage Fafnir. And y'all may be wondering, well, why didn't you do left spin? That way, blah, blah, blah. Well, all I would have to do is turn Mirage Fafnir into his counter mode. I didn't feel like switching out both Bay's alternative modes because we're just focusing on Spriggan. And also, with his alternate modes, I want to show that there might be a possibility that he could still beat the speed stealing king. So 3, 2, 1. I'm going to call that a tie. Let's try that one again. 3, 2, 1. I believe that's another tie. Comment down below who do you think actually won that. Also comment down below which mode do you think would actually beat Mirage Fafnir, no doubt, easily. So here we go. Final battle. We have him in right spin defense. And granted, this isn't a Sparking Bay. We're going to put him up against one of my strongest bays, Perfect Phoenix. And you all may have different opinions about Perfect Phoenix, but so far mine is undefeated in my house. So, 3, 2, 1. And Spriggan won! Oh my god, we finally have a defeater of the Phoenix! He beat Phoenix! So right there alone, he has already hit the top notch of all my bays of TT. I have to give it to him. For anyone who can beat Phoenix, he did it. I am so proud. I'm so happy he came in the mail. Well, there you have it, y'all. He beat Phoenix. Like, that is something I honestly wasn't expecting due to how strong my Phoenix has been since picking up the new Sparking Bays. I'm going to say he's one of my favorites, mainly because my two favorite burst characters are Shu and Free De La Hoya. This Bay, I honestly have to say, is amazing. I don't know how well the burst locks actually work because he never got close to being bursted. Which I've noticed a lot of sparking bays really don't come close to bursting. I think the only one I have that even clicks is Mirage Fafnir. But yeah, he did an incredible job. Can't wait to see him in more battles. I am highly thinking about putting him in my main competitive team. Don't know exactly who I'm going to sub out yet. I have an idea. But yeah, another reason why I like Spriggan, Spryzan, whatever you want to call him, is because he's kind of like a bay of split personalities. One moment he's a right spin, next moment he's a left spin. So, like, that's something really cool. Keep your eyes out for more videos featuring World Spriggan, Spryzan, whatever you want to call him. I know I probably butchered his name a million times, and, well, that's fine. But keep an eye out for my upcoming tournament video where I'm going to face all of my TT bays against each other to see who's the strongest. But yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video even if you didn't like it because, well, sharing's caring and I'm sharing information and my reviews to you. But stay safe, keep Beyblading, and let it rip!